And it's played forward. Benzema drives it forward. Kimmich. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Griezmann. No question, that's a foul. Great effort, but no way through. So it's going to be another corner. Kroos with the clearance. Griezmann. Now it's Pogba. Turns and goes back. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's gone for it! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kroos. Now surely. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Gnabry. Here it tries a shot! Back of the net! Germany are all square.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Griezmann. Kroos battles to win it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. Germany playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ginter gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pavard. Griezmann. Kroos gets it back. A real chance to break. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Griezmann. Real chance! Away from immediate danger. Gnabry. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. It's a great shooting chance! He scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves into the lead.
Mbappe. France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Toni Kroos. He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Hummels tries to clear, hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pogba. That's not going to make it. Giroud. Chan. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. Chan. Forward it goes.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Varane plays it forward. And here's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sissoko drives it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Müller. Just brushed off the ball there.
Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kimmich. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rafael Varane. Out to the left it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Giroud is fouled. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Kimmich.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Hernandez. Good interception. Coleman. It's a stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Germany to make one last surge forward. Sané. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Goes for goal! Gnabry. It's broken loose. Time to deliver. Be a throw-in. Out towards the flank. And it's Muller. Chan. Goretzka. Werner. Played out to the right. Gnabry. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Toni Kroos. Werner. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Goretzka. Werner, cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to clear it. Chan plays it forward. Gnabry. Germany are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Chan. Ginter gets his foot in there. Werner. Right through the middle. Rudiger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Werner. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Germany just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Sané hits one! Goal, Germany! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Goes for goal! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Towering header! Managed to get it away. Oh, good ball. Sané with the clearance. Ginter. Werner. Now it's Gnabry. Muller. Werner. Werner. And here's Gnabry. Muller. Can he shoot? Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Ginter. Sané already, of course, on the score sheet. Toni Kroos. Rudiger. Rudiger goes looking. Muller. Now it's Gnabry. A really good feat. Now it's Gnabry. Great leap! Oh, taken with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it two, shoots! In for the pieces! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Chap reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And it's Sané. Now it's Müller. Hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. Müller. Chan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it clear. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos with the cross. Cleared away. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka pings it out wide. Schüller attempts a clearance. Müller. Now it's Goretzka. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ginter. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. And it's Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Müller. And here's Sané. This could spell danger. It's Werner!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And he's going long. Goretzka.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 2 changes being made right now. Goretzka. Werner. A real chance to break. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Schüller.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
And it's Folland. Ginter. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Now the counter. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And he heaves it forward.
Germany are actually displaying tremendous fighting.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chan. Germany are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Germany are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Goretzka. Gundogan. And it's played forward. Werner is flagged offside. Mats Hummels. Schüller. Rudiger. Kimmich. Goretzka. Werner.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Goretzka. Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. If you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Germany really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
But there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gnabry puts his foot on the gas. Kimmich. Pavard. Goretzka. Müller. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Gnabry gets on the end of it. Benzema absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gnabry. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Musa Sissoko. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Conte. Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, terrible pass. Kimmich plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Gnabry. Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Sissoko drives it forward. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shoots! He scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Hoists it forward. And it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Goretzka goes looking. Conte. And it's played forward. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe. Goretzka positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Benzema. And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Griezmann. Pogba!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Musa Sissoko. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
France go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Goretzka. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe. Now the counter. Over to the left. And it's Sissoko. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim. It's Griezmann! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Alaba goes looking. Conte. Tolisso is the guilty party there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's gone for it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2. Mbappe. That's great strength on the ball. Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Tolisso. Into the channel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe. Timely intervention. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Kimpembe. And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. And here's Draxler. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. Davis. Schuller goes looking. Hoists it forward. Javi Martinez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lewandowski. Here it is now, surely. Goes for it.
Sarabia really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Lewandowski. Müller goes for goal! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe. Pablo Sarabia. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Lewandowski. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Lewandowski, and he's trying to lob him. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
It's Draxler. He's got it, and he's got time. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Davis, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception. Marquinhos. Draxler. Draxler plays it forward. Mbappe. Gorgeous control there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to... And the shot! Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich now leading with half-time drawing close. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Could be thinking about a shot here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's had a look.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Hernandez. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Goretzka. Tolisso. Tolisso drives it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ball is over the line. Florenzi, and it's played forward. Alaba, Schüller, Goretzka, and here's Lewandowski, over to the left, played back in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out towards the flank. And here's Draxler. Draxler gets flagged offside. Davis. And it's Sané. Marquinhos. Pablo Sarabia. Verratti. Mbappe. And they've been caught out here. Has a pop!
Mbappe really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Played it short. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Sané. Davis. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got options out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Javi Martinez. Davis. Sané. Davis. Sané. Davis. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti. Verratti goes looking. Mbappe. Neymar. Going through. Chance! That's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pavard. Javi Martinez. Schüller. Kimmich. And it's Sané. It's the through ball. Timely intervention. Florenzi with the crossfield ball. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Di Maria. Hernandez plays it forward. Sané. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now the breakaway, and the through ball is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Sané. Kimmich. Sané. Kimmich. Hernandez. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Martinez. Towering header! And more, and more, and more! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan, Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in his waist.
Has a goal! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Flamengo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Wan-Bissaka. Cavani.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Needed a better pass there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Martial. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And it's played forward. Gerson. McTominay. That's not going to make it. Bruno Fernandes looking to break out here. Cavani, and he's surging through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now a chance to break. Martial drives it forward. And here's Rashford. Rashford has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Phil Jones. Good idea, just poorly executed. Offside again. Phil Jones. And here's Martial. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Swept in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire gets it back. And here's Rashford. And here's Cavani. Rashford has a hit! And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top or otherwise.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. There's a long ball. That has put a stop to that. Goes for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bruno Fernandes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Gabriel. Shot at goal!
Are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead. And that's been well dealt with. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. Cavani is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Martial. Well, that had to be more accurate. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. Wan-Bissaka with a fine tackle.
Flamengo are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hits one! Can he deliver? And he heaves it forward. There'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. And here's Pogba. Out to the left it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. And he's straight offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Wan-Bissaka drives it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's come loose. He's in! Van der Beek. Danger averted for now. And that's it. Full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This game, of course, brought to you amid the glitz and glamour of the Principality of Monaco. A quite unique setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Witsel. Diop. De Bruyne. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Golovin. And it's Fabregas. Diop. Golovin. It has got through to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Boyata. De Bruyne. Hazard. Jovetic. Diop. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mertens. And it's Lukaku. Cesc Fabregas. Golovin. Ben Yedder. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Hazard. Hazard not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Mertens. Golovin. Diop. And here's Ben Yedder. Diop, he's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far. He shoots! Diop really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mertens. And the finish! Goal! Belgium! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Belgium break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Room for a shot. Cleared without complication. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lukaku, and this is Mertens. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement. and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's cut it out. And it's Jovetic. Golovin. Jovetic. To look. Real chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And the shot! Golovin. Cesc Fabregas. And here's Jovetic. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Witsel. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Witsel, De Bruyne. Golovin. Golovin goes looking. Gets on the... He's gone for it! In he goes again! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Mertens turns and goes back. And it's De Bruyne. Golovin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Hits one! It's there!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. De Bruyne, he's got away. A chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Sidibe. Badiashile. That had to be more accurate. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Diop. Fabregas.
Monaco showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of... Shoots! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Belgium with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Lukaku! Oh, it's hit the post! Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Mertens. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard. Ball through needs to be good here. Sidibe. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. Witsel. And here's Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Belgium seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That intervention was very necessary. And they've been caught out here. Tielemans can hoist it clear. Golovin. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hazard. Tielemans. Witsel. And it's Mertens. Beautifully done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Carrasco. And here's Hazard. Lukaku goes for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Belgium were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.